All right, team, come lay down on your back, feet flat, knees bent. Now I just want you to take a moment, bring your hands over the ribs. Take a big breath in. Let your ribs feel heavy. Try your best to expand through the side and the back of your ribs. And then as you exhale, try to zip your belly up and in. Exhale from bottom up and try to bring those fingers together. Gather them through your center. Big breath in. Let your rib cage expand. Big breath out. Try to gather those fingers to the center. Keep going a few more times. Just bring awareness around your breath and around your ribs and around your core. You're gonna feel that your core will naturally turn on here. Inhale and exhale. So whenever you're ready, interlace your fingers like so. Bring your hands behind your head. Let your head be heavy. Elbows are wide. You want to ground your feet. We're gonna start to add some little lifts and little lowers with your chest. We go up, take a big breath out. We go down, take a big breath in. So today we want to go slow. There's no rush. Big breath out, big breath in. You keep gazing at the sky. You bring your chin up. Big breath out, big breath in. Slow and control. Good. Keep going. Inhale on your way down. Exhale on your way up. Try your best to tune in with your center. Your ribs are heavy. You're softening your breath. Big exhale. Big inhale. Inhale. We're gonna hold our chest up. Find teeny tiny crunches. In 2 and 1. Holding your chest up. Elbows are wide. Little lifts. Little lifts. Think about zipping that belly up and in. Good. Beautiful. Keep going. We're gonna transition to some oblique work here. You're gonna bring your left elbow towards the right knee. We go in 2 and 1. Let's go. You twist it in. Tap it down. Bring your head down. We twist it in. Tap it down. Now try your best to keep your pelvis in neutral. Keep your hip points pointing all the way up to the sky. Inhale down. Exhale, twist. Now you want to twist from your ribs, not from your neck. Your head remains heavy here. We twist and we release. Beautiful. Keep going. Can you give me 2 more? And together we're gonna hold the twist. Transition to teeny tiny twists. After that one, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Can you extend your left arm long? Now can you lift your chest just a little bit higher? Can you press your head into your right hand? Can you keep gazing all the way up? You're proud, chin is up. We have 4 more here, and then we meet back center. Feet down, in 2 and 1. Bring yourself back center, bring both feet down. Your head is heavy. If you need to reset, to think about your breath and everything else, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, we're going back to those crunches. We go up, big breath out, and down, big breath in. We go up, and we go down. Think about your rib cage. You want to make sure rib cage is not flaring out. We go up, and we go down. Lovely. Your pelvis is in neutral. There's no back flattering at all. We go down, and we go up. Beautiful. You ready to hold your chest up? We have teeny tiny crunches again. In 2 and 1. Holding your chest up, and now we're finding those little crunches. Think about that front core. Oh my goodness. So fiery. We go up. Your chin is up. Your neck is long. You're pressing your head into your hands. We're gonna twist this time. Right elbow, left knee. We go into and one. Holding your chest up, we twist right elbow, left knee. Tap it down, lean back. Inhale, exhale. So you wanna find your own pace here. There's no need to rush. Think about twisting from your ribs instead of your neck. Head stays heavy. Inhale down, exhale up. Now you wanna try to tune in with your side body. Inhale down, exhale up. We're gonna hold our knee into. We're gonna transition to those little twists. After that one, hold it in. Now maybe extending your right arm long. Give me some little lifts. Try to go a little bit higher. Good. Firing up that right side body here. Just bring awareness toward that core. We go up and up. Last two. Meet me back center. Legs into a tabletop right now. All right, team. Head is heavy, capturing your head into your hands. Bring both legs into a tabletop. Knees are over your hips. Pelvis in neutral. And now we're just gonna alternate extending the legs. So you're gonna extend your left leg long and low. And then you bring the leg back center. Every time you're extending the leg, you're breathing out. We take a big breath in on our way back center. Big breath out when extending the leg. We go in, inhale, out, exhale. Now again, you want to think about keeping that lovely corset sensation around your belly. Imagine someone is just hugging you super tight around the belly. That's the sensation you should aim for. Big breath out, big breath in. Beautiful. Big breath out. Big breath in. Good. Keep going. We have 4 more. And then we're gonna bring our arms right over our chest. Okay? Last 2. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Bring your arms over your chest here. Think about hugging that belly up and in. And now we go for dead bugs. We go out, opposite arm and leg, and in, slow and control. Taking your time here. Remember, every time we wanna bring our arms overhead, your ribs, we most likely wanna flare out. That's what you're working on right now. You wanna keep that stack around your core. Oh my goodness, big breath out. This is so deep, so strong. Stay with me. We go out and in. Beautiful. Big breath out, big breath in, center. Good. We meet back center. After that one, you go out and then back center. Bring your hands back behind your head. Make sure your head is heavy. Now you're just gonna try to peel off the table, all right? So it's slow and control, and then you're coming back center. Big breath out. Big breath in. Good. Big breath out. Big breath in. Think about your corset. Big breath out. Big breath in. Beautiful. So there's no forcing here, just awareness. And awareness will be just enough for you today to feel that deep burn, deep connection. Big inhale, big exhale. All right, can you give me 2 more? Then we might transition to double crunches, just if your body allows you to do so. Let's go. That's your last one. Bring yourself back center. Now you want to lift up those shoulders and peel off that tailbone. Ooh, and then inhale. Bring yourself back center. Big breath out. Big breath in. Your head is heavy. Your elbows are wide. Your gaze is at the sky. Big inhale on your way back center. Big breath out. You really want to breathe out to support your effort here. Big breath out. Big breath in. One more here. And then we meet back center slowly. Amazing effort. Just take a hot second to reset if you need to. Feel free to go back with those hands around the ribs if you need to tune in again. Take your time. Today it's just about awareness, no rush. And whenever you're ready, bring your hands back behind your head. Try to tap your toes down onto the mat while finding a big breath out. And then big breath in. Meet me back center. Big breath out. Big breath in. Beautiful. Now if you ever want to spice that up, feel free to lift your chest up. Big inhale, big exhale. So there's no need to actually touch the mat with your toes. You go as low as your body would allow you to go without compromising your core connection, right? We go down, big breath out. We go in, big breath in. As you're lowering your legs down, you might feel that your low back wants to arch. That's your very, very last limit, all right? You just keep your legs slightly higher up, and that's just okay. You go down, big breath out, and you go up, big breath in. Keep your head heavy, keep your gaze at the sky. Big breath in, big breath out. Can you give me two more? And then we transition to our plank sequence here. We go down, big breath out, coming back center, big breath in, slowly release, grab your knees, give yourself a big hug, shoulders all the way up towards your ears, and then shoulder blades pressing down onto the mat, flipping around. Meet me in a high plank here. Hands slightly wider than your shoulders, slightly above the shoulders. You want to bring your feet back, step your feet back here, pressing your chest away from the mat. You want to scoop that belly up and in. Think about that core connection we just worked on, and start by jogging the knees. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Settling here into your high plank, taking your time, tuning in. Big inhale, big exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna hold our high plank in 4. Transition to shoulder taps in 2 and 1. Holding your high plank here. Think about your core before moving on. If you feel that your belly is hammocking at some point, just take a moment or just lower down onto the knees. It's all good, okay? You're gonna transition to shoulder taps here. Tapping your opposite shoulder with your hand, go slow. Hips are stacked, facing down onto the mat. Same with your chest. You're so strong. Your upper body is on. There's no momentum, slow and control. Beautiful. Transitioning to commando whenever you're ready. We go in 2 and 1, slowly finding your high plank and then lowering down onto your forearm. Good. Down, down, up and up. Switching side, right forearm down, left forearm down. We're going back up. Right hand, left forearm down, right forearm down. So your challenge here is to keep your hips as steady as your body will allow you. All right, there's no swinging. There's a huge awareness around your hips. Good, we meet into a low plank right now. Hold it here, meet me in a low plank, tapping your knees down and up. Now bring your awareness back to your core. Can you hug that belly up and in? Let it shake, down and up. You're pressing your chest away from the mat. Oh, beautiful, you're doing wonderful. We're holding our low plank in 2, transition to plank rocks. Last one here, down and up. Let's go. Tiptoe your feet, keep that core connection, keep breathing. We're finding plank rocks. Good. You're pushing onto your tippy toes, letting your shoulder pass over the elbows, and then you meet me back center. Big breath out, big breath in. Adjusting your stance as needed, grounding your forearms. We have 2 more. We meet back center right now. All right, meet me back into a low plank. We're gonna start to rainbow our hips side to side, trying to get our obliques again on fire. You're gonna tilt your hips to the side, let your toes turn around, meet me back center, and then bringing your hips to the left. Side, center, and side. You really wanna work keeping that connection around the core, scooping your belly up and in, pressing your chest away from the mat always, center and side. So your hips are tilting side to side while your chest is facing down onto the mat. Side, center, side, center. Okay, team, we have 1 more swing here, and then we meet back center. We're gonna pike our hips up, bring ourselves back center into a low plank. Let's hit it together. Push your booty up and back. Exhale. Bring yourself back into a low plank. Big breath out. Big breath in, slow and control. Keeping that connection around your core. Belly is up and in. We go up, we go down. All right, team, let's just finish with a last slow pike here. Rising your hips up, big breath out. Meet me back center into a low plank. Hold it here for 4. We're lowering down our belly onto the mat. In 2 and 1. Slowly bring your hips down onto the mat. Extending your legs and bring your feet apart like a mermaid tail. Bring your head down, you're resting your head onto your hands. Now you're just gonna give me some little lifts with the leg. You wanna push your hips down onto the mat. I'm gonna keep my head lifted to talk to you, all right? So you're lifting your legs up and down, squeezing your tush. Your hip points are pressing down onto the mat. Your core stays on. We're finding a big breath out and a big breath in. Now, if you're feeling up for it, we're adding our upper body as well. So you wanna keep your gaze down onto the mat. You're gonna lift your chest up, lift your legs up, and we release. Inhale, big breath out, big breath in, big breath out, big breath in. So again, there's no momentum here, just a lot of awareness. Big breath out, big breath in. Beautiful. We do have 2 more here, and then we meet back center, transition into a child pose. Lift your legs, lift your chest, hold it here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring your hands down onto the mat. Push your booty right over your heels. Toes are together, and the knees are wide apart. Meet me in a child pose. Now you want to think about lengthening, taking a big breath in and a big breath out. As we're stretching into that child pose, I just want you to bring your awareness to your breath. Again, let me turn around. So now you're extending your arms long. You're trying to lengthen your spine, all right? Now bring your hands onto the mat, rest your forehead onto your hands. Try to bring your awareness towards your breath. Try your best to breathe in through the side and the back of your rib cage, all right? Take your time. Big inhale, big exhale. Beautiful. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Slow and controlled, trying to tune in one more time before we're moving on with our day. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Whenever you're ready, bring your hands down onto the mat. Push your chest away from the mat. Meet me in a seated position. Pressing your seat bones down onto the mat. Dropping your shoulders. Just take a moment, take one more deep breath in through the nose. And then a big breath out. Oh, slowly let it go. Thank you so much for moving with me today. This is the first step of our core journey. Gentle, mindful, and connected. If you enjoyed this, stay tuned. More layers are coming. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and I see you soon.